All right, we are back. We've got Dogs versus the Longhorns later today. Georgia coming in as a 3.5 point underdog. And as I heard somebody say, this is one of the few games in in Kirby Smart's era, right? That we've had some uncertainty to who's going to win the game. Usually we go into a game and say, oh, we're supposed to win, we're supposed to win. We went into the Alabama game thinking, oh, this is it, this is it. That's why it was so deflating, because we've won so many games in a row. That was deflating. But this game, this is huge. The Dogs went, and we're going to see how well this worked. This whole going to the doctor, this whole fixing our mistakes, this whole let's do what we need to do to get better, right? We hear that from Kirby every time. We hear the coach talk. Let's see how real it is. Let's see how our offense this last week against Mississippi State was the first time we've ever seen them have an identity this season, right? We're 5-6 games in. We're halfway through the season. Let's see if they keep that identity going into Texas. I'd love it. I don't care. We don't have to rush for 150, 200 yards. We don't have to. If Carson Beck can go out there and just light our defenses up with his arm, let him do it. It's fine. Back their tail up, then run. One can complement the other. Pass can complement the run. That's fine. Run can complement the pass. That's fine. But for Georgia to win this game, we're going to have to start fast. Okay? And I don't mean put up points, right? We don't have to put up 21 points in the first quarter. But we have to start fast as far as taking shots, giving the ball to playmakers, not running the ball up the freaking middle like we've seen in previous games. I thought Mike Bobo did a great job in the second and third quarter of hitting different gaps. I was very surprised. I haven't seen that the whole season. We were hitting the A gap, hitting the B gap, the C gap. We were given the little end around sweep. I was like, oh my goodness. Last time we saw that was against Alabama when we were on our own 15-yard line. And it was a reverse. It was crazy. So it's good to see these not so trick plays, but plays that give our playmakers the ball. Anthony Evans needs the ball. Dude's your punt returner and kick returner, so you trust him in space. Trust him in space on the field, right? Arian Smith, we can only hope that he can have a game like that again, right? We've seen his whole career. That's the first game he's had like that. Can he put 2 games back to back? That's tough, right? And people would say, oh, it's impossible to do that. Well, maybe he's turned a corner. But guess what he did do? He gained respect. Not just from Georgia, not fans, not the football team, from other football teams. So they're going to respect his downfield ability. Can we use that? Can we send him downfield? Can we hit some underneath routes? Can we send, you see what I'm saying? Can we have some one-on-ones with other players? Can we give Dylan Bell the one-on-one that he had last year? We gave him so many 50-50 balls, and he surprised all of us, right? He changed all of our minds. Georgia is going to have to win this game by, yes, I'm not going to say establishing the run. I'm not doing that. I think we've proven that we've tried to establish the run the entire season. And guess what? It has not worked. Our offensive line is questionable. We've got people rotating out every single, drive, and they're saying, oh, so-and-so's getting beat, this and that. You know what? Let those guys just be big. They're all huge. They're over 300 pounds. Let them all just pass block, right? Let Carson pass. I'm not saying he has to pass downfield. Bobo, if you want to throw 37 screens like you did last game, so be it, right? You were able to get the offense going, but good luck, because Texas is coming into this game thinking, okay, Bobo's going to throw 37 screens. They're going to be prepared for it. What can you do to mess up the game plan for Texas, Bobo? That is the way that Georgia will win, is going to be Mike Bobo. I know people are saying, oh, it's going to be the defense. It's going to be defense. No. If you hold Texas to 21 points and you can't score more than 21 points, it's offense. Not doing it. Not doing this whole that, oh, Georgia's defense needs to hold everybody to 0 or 3 points. I'm not doing it. We had one game against Bama. It was crazy. Then we give up 31 to Mississippi State. Is this whole going to the doctor deal going to work out? Right? We'll figure out. I do know that Georgia, the reason they'll win this game, in my opinion, we have linebackers, yes, who are super fast, right? We have the ability to get to the quarterback. We did that against Alabama. But guess what we did when we got there? We missed, because it's Jalen Milroe, right? So running back playing quarterback. We are going to see Georgia get to the quarterback more than we ever have. Now, whether he gets the ball off or he's able to throw the ball out of bounds, whatever, we'll see that. We'll figure that out. But you're going to see Georgia get to the quarterback. You have a healthy Michael Williams, and Jalen Walker coming off the edge. You got Raylan Wilson, right, and C.J. Allen in the middle. You've got Nazir Stackhouse. You got him back. We're going to see if Jordan Hall is back. They said that he's probable. If Jordan Hall is back, oh my goodness. Like you talk about a young guy who would start on any college football team in America, right? Our defensive line is going to be the reason we win or lose this game. All the other factors, all of it. I get people say the DBs, they get that. Look for Ellis Robinson to either start or coming in early in this game and staying in this game. I see Malachi Starks covering everything over the top. Not worried about that. KJ Bolden, freshman. Look, that's cool. It's cool and all. We know that. Defensive line getting Quinn Ewers uncomfortable is going to be the reason we win this game. That's how I feel. So you tell me what you guys think. Yeah, hope you guys have a good college football day.